brief. Before we graduate, I want to say just a couple things. And the main thing is congratulations. I want to echo what Tim was saying, what Sean was saying. You came out 2 weeks, well actually 4 weeks. You did a good job. You stayed on course. I mean, look amongst you. I don't think you got everybody that you started with. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you came out, you did a good job, you stayed the course, and you graduated. You're about to graduate. So congratulations. I'm proud of you, and you should be proud of yourselves also. So on behalf of Center Management here, Senior Management, and Office of Protective Services, congratulations. So go ahead and give yourself. And the second thing I want to say is simply thanks. And in this line of work, we don't always get that enough. But the fact is, what I want you to remember is what you do is very important. And this is NASA. This is a different culture. I don't know how many people work at different places, but here, people just want to test the rocket engines and want to do NASA stuff. And in doing that, I think sometimes they forget to say, well, you know, these protective services officers, they do a great job for us. You know, if they weren't here, things would be different. We probably wouldn't be able to test as effectively as we do. So as you go about your daily job, remember, people may not say it, but people appreciate what you do. They just forget to say it. Because the fact is, with the NASA people, as smart as they think they are, if somebody comes in a room and a person's acting irate, well, that NASA person, he's not going to know how to handle that. Or when the shots are being fired from an active shooter, they're not going to know how to handle that. Who are they going to call? So they're going to call 911, and they're going to expect us to show up and defuse that problem. And I got all the confidence in the world to know that, you know, when they make the call, that we're going to show up, and we're going to be properly trained, we're going to know what to do, and we're going to definitely defuse that problem. How many people here, this is your first ever law enforcement training? Okay. All right, everybody else has some type of training at some point. Okay. Well, and what I like to think is, you know, no matter if this is your first training or you're a veteran, I got no doubt that over the past several weeks, everybody here has learned something. For you veterans, you might have learned some additional stuff, some refreshers that you can put in your toolbox, and even with that, I think we all learned something new here today. But, and I want to echo what Sean and Tim was saying, it doesn't stop here. The agency trains you one time, and they give you a refresher every 3 years, but it's up to you, you know, that period in between to maintain your training. Because if you stay in this profession long enough, what you learned here over the past several weeks, you're probably going to put that to use. Okay, at some point, if you stay in this profession long enough. And we can't get into that point to where we become complacent, because again, this is NASA. You don't see a lot of stuff that happens here. You don't see a lot of, you don't make a lot of arrests, but you got to be prepared for that day when it happens. Because if you stay in this profession long enough, you're probably going to see it. So always keep that in your mind. Take that with you every day. When you dress up, when you suit up, always think to yourself, well, what could happen? What could happen today? You know, I don't work in LA, but that doesn't mean that somebody's going to come to work disgruntled today and think, well, this is it. I'm going to go do something crazy. So always keep that in your mind and don't become complacent. So I guess we're ready to graduate, right?
Yes, sir.
Well, the last thing I want to do is give a big hearty thanks to our instructors. We're always glad when you guys come down. I always learn a lot. You know, it doesn't matter if I'm doing a refresher or just having a regular conversation with you guys. We always appreciate what you do, and we definitely like to see you guys come out. So if we can, go and give a quick. I'm up here. Do we got any questions or any comments from me or anybody? Are we ready to graduate? Okay, well let's go ahead and get that on the road then. And I apologize in advance if I mess up anybody's name. Please don't kill me. Just bear with it. So if we would, can we go ahead and stand? Everybody please go ahead and raise your right hand. Repeat after me. I state your name, do solemnly swear or affirm.
I do solemnly swear or affirm
that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States.
I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States
all enemies, foreign and domestic,
against all enemies, foreign and domestic,
that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same,
that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same,
that I take this obligation freely,
that I take this obligation freely,
without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion,
without any mental purpose of evasion,
and that I will well and faithfully
that I will faithfully
discharge the duties of the office
discharge the duties of the office
in which I am about to enter.
which I am about to enter.
So help me God.
So help me God.
All right, go ahead and be seated, please. Anybody else with the presentation?
He's volunteering you to screw those names up.
Yeah.
No, that's not me. Oh, you are? Omar Ballard.
Congratulations.
Jamie Conway. Emily Dupont. I'm gonna mess this one up, guys. Neverson. I got it. I respect about not messing that up, brother. Lance. He's out. Joseph Gilmore. Peter Johnson. Dominic Lenardi. Danielle Metz. William Patrick. Shafik Preston. Emmanuel Rotten.
Thanks, congratulations.
Deborah Ryder. Ian Rodriguez. Jaden Sanwan. Benjamin Stewart. Charles Tibbetts.
All right, go ahead and give yourself another round. Once again, congratulations and thank you very much for what you do. Anybody else got anything?
There is some cake in there by the coffee. Go help yourself. Congratulations.